What is up, fellow nerds, and welcome to Not Your Status Quo. Tonight, we are at the theater for our spoiler-free review of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I can't believe I got all that out.
Kind of reminds me of the Beatles across the universe.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey!
check it out, the Beatles. Just not Spider-Man, just Star Wars.
Yeah. That's what's in this movie, right? This is a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, this is a Star Wars movie.
I knew it.
For sure.
Great, perfect. I thought Spider-Man, they gave it away, you know.
I heard Miles Skywalker as...
People are already clicking off like this joke's gone.
Lego Spider.
But,
So anyway, what do you think? What do you expect?
I mean, my hype level's pretty high.
Yeah, people have really been hyping this up.
I've loved Into the Spider-Verse. I watch it every time it comes on TV.
Same.
I have been excited for this since it's been announced. There's been some reviews out there. They have all been extremely favorable.
Oh, yeah.
You have to hear what we have to say about it. But, I mean, I try to contain my hype level. I never do, but this one is really off the charts.
Doug?
Yeah, I agree. Seriously, like off the charts. I even rewatched the original movie Into the Spider-Verse yesterday just because
I should have done that.
it's such a good movie. Like I heard somebody overheard somebody saying a few minutes ago that it's the greatest animated movie ever, and it really is. It's so good. It's such a good movie, and if this is anything like that, then just give me more of that awesomeness. I can't wait.
Cool.
How about you, Dave?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to. I'm doing what I normally do. I want to keep the hype level low so
That's
I can
probably
so
a good
I can
idea.
enjoy the movie
because
more.
I'm kind of bursting at the seams, so you need to temper that.
And I've never heard a bad thing about this movie, and I'm worried. That makes me worried because I don't want to think, oh, it's gonna be awesome, and then walk in and be like,
You think maybe people are overhyping it?
maybe, but we'll find out.
But
Alright.
we'll tell you as soon as we get out of the theater. Should we head in, gents?
We should.
Let's do it.
Oh, hey.
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, okay, I'm the one that just popped up out of nowhere. Right on. So, we saw it.
We did.
We saw it.
We did. We saw it. We saw a movie. What
We
movie did you
came,
guys
we
see?
saw.
And
I absolutely enjoyed it. There
I
has
don't have a
been,
drink.
yeah, we don't have a drink, but when you watch this, don't make sure you drink. Like I said, my hype level was off the charts, and I enjoyed every moment of that movie. It was, the animation style was incredible, just like
Yes,
the first
So
one.
good.
Yep, very good.
I
Very
think,
original.
I think the way they layered the story was great.
They had me hooked in the opening. As soon as no spoilers. By the way, we're not going to spoil anything. We'll do that come Sunday, maybe.
Yeah,
Sunday
well,
night, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, they
had
hooked
him
me
at Doug.
right away. They did. They had me right away. The minute I saw what they were doing, and I saw that again, they decided to go with a different animation style for the very beginning part of the thing. And one thing that I noticed that I picked up after rewatching the previous movie is they give a lot of love to the comics. They love the comics, and they did that again in this one. I started noticing little word bubbles, little thought things, little phrases moving across the screen, the little, the dots that are appearing over.
Fan service done right.
So much. And done right. That's important.
And the voice acting. There were so many incredible voice actors in this. I mean, Hailee Steinfeld, Oscar Isaac, I don't know, Jason Schwartzman, Jack Quaid. I mean,
Moon
Jake
Knight.
Johnson.
who?
Jake Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
You know what?
I mean, we don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
There's so much that we'll be talking Sunday night on Twitch, our spoiler-filled review. But I mean, I can't believe how good they made this movie. They made it enough different from Into the Spider-Verse that it really kept you interested.
Oh, they did.
And they, in my opinion, they absolutely nailed it again.
I agree. For the most part. I think
Doug's got some notes. Let's hear 'em.
they absolutely nailed it for the most part.
Are we going to
So,
hear him on Sunday or tonight?
I will mention briefly, I'll go into a little more detail on Sunday, but I will mention briefly. This is something that I've noticed about Sony and probably other studios in the past. We talked about this when it came to Morbius. So, whenever Sony gets a win, whenever they think they are, on top of the mountain, that they can do no wrong, they meddle. and they do it in little ways, here and there. They'll put something in here, they'll put something there, and they'll be like, we know best. This is going to be amazing. Now, thankfully, clearly somebody halted some of the meddling and told them to hold back, but I noticed little instances of them thinking, yeah, that's right, we're part of the MCU too. And it's like, slow up, guys. No, you're not.
So you didn't think some of that things that happened weren't a part of the multiverse, and it could fit in that story?
I think it might be. I don't know that Disney Marvel gave them the rights. I don't think they discussed it. I think Sony does what Sony does best, and I think they just kind of said, hey, we're going to be part of this larger universe too. I think they might have shoehorned a few elements in. Again, I'll go into more detail on Sunday, but I feel like some things felt forced where they didn't need to be there. Other than that, absolutely loved most of the movie. I will also say the music in this didn't hook me as much, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, the music in the first one was better,
The
but I don't
soundtrack
think
in the
this
first
one was bad.
No.
I mean, but you're right. Music did not live up to the first movie,
Right.
but still, I had zero issues.
And that's really my only gripes.
I really don't have any specific gripes. It just, to me, it wasn't awesome. I mean, the first one was awesome. This just wasn't awesome. It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, between good and great for me, but it wasn't awesome.
Well, if you were going to rate it on the Doug scale, what would you rate it?
6.5.
That low? No kidding.
Well,
Right.
just because I'm going to be a little harsher from now on, because
Okay.
if 5 is average,
Yeah.
and that didn't blow me away, 6.5 seems good.
Keith?
Well, I am way off from Dave because I thought it was great. Now, once again, first showing, it's going to change over time, but I think this is definitely going to stand the test of time. I believe it is going to be the same as Into the Spider-Verse, where every time it's on TV, I'm watching it.
Oh, I can see that.
I'm going to give it a 9.2. I loved it. I can't wait. I'm seeing it again on Sunday for my nephew's birthday, and I can't wait to see it again.
All right.
Fresh in your head for the Sunday broadcast. All right.
I do. I really, really want to go see this again. Like I said, very minor gripes. I had to like reach in order to get them, but I did love this movie. I would say I'm a little bit closer in rating to you than I am to Dave. I would rate it at an 8 out of 10.
Excellent. Well, when you guys see it, first off, look for all of the Easter eggs. There was a lot of them.
There were all of them.
There's some. Can I say it?
No. No.
Okay, there's some really good stuff that you might have seen in other places that you don't expect to see here. That'll be a really nice treat for you.
And the other part is stay for the credits because there's some interesting artwork, but there are no post-credit scenes.
That's right.
Yeah, don't
But
worry about that.
when you see it, let us know what you think. But please hit us up on Twitter, leave that comment down below, and we will see you next time on Not Your Status Quo. Don't forget to hit us up on Twitter, leave that comment down below, and we will see you next time on Not Your Status Quo.